Hello, I am N, and this is another daily cleanser to your algorithm. Today, I'm gonna be reading a high school essay I wrote about Albert Camus for my senior final, something like that. I look like a wreck right now, but I swear this was intentional. I got bored and I was just like, oh, let's play around with makeup, smear around. I'm gonna shower in like a minute or something. Here's a quick read through of the intro, all of it. We'll see how I'm feeling. Alright, this is a nice search, so basically I just looked up stuff. So, let's get started. Art reflects life, reflects art, reflects life, and so on. While it's common for fiction to emulate what we as people have lived, there are times when inspiration feels like a lackluster word to describe the intrinsic need to insert one into their works. In the modern age, media enthusiasts are more than well acquainted with Mary Stu's, YN's, your names, and blank slate protagonists meant to fulfill a wish or desire the author yearns to achieve. While many are poorly written and obvious, many others do not share this unthought-out wish-derived purpose. After becoming enthralled by a certain apathetic main character in his story, I delved deeper into who the author was and what his life was like, and frankly, it is without a shadow of a doubt that Marcel from The Stranger is Albert Camus' poorly disguised self-insert. After reading the novel for the first time, I was oddly fixated on the concept and themes that were expressed through Marcel. It is hard to what in the world am I writing? It was to a strange degree that whether the word stranger or strange was said, my brain would immediately click back to the stranger. At some point, I decided to sit down and do a quick read up on the author and his other works, such as The Plague, just to learn more about him and his philosophy, among other things. When I first did it, it was a mere read over on Wikipedia, which, while insightful, left me with many questions I wanted more information on, such as philosophy and detail. Camus was an absurdist, but what exactly does that mean for him? And while he grew up without a father most of his life, how did that impact him? He had a wife he cheated on and twin daughters, but what was that like? What was he like with them? His political life had some curves and plateaus, so what the final straw that nearly sent him to anarchy? So with all that in mind, I approached this research with these core guiding questions. I look so stupid. 1. How deep of an absurdist was Camus? 2. What was his relationship with his parents? It's not good. What is his view on relationships, friendships, romance, and familial? What are his views on society? And where was he in life when he wrote The Stranger? It's just the middle? I can tell you. It's finally time to delve into Albert Camus' life on how his experience impacted and created his fictional counterpart Marcel, known as The Stranger. That's part 1 of this thing. This thing is actually like 8 pages long and I don't want to read it. Long story short, he got some major mommy and daddy issues that he decided to project into Marcel, who has no dad and a dying mom. Ugh, it looks sick on my teeth. But yeah, he doesn't like cops. It's fun, I guess. The algorithm refresh. Wahoo. I'll figure out a thumbnail. Check out my art.